125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now, Black Ink Radio.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's Thursday. It's time for the Dynasty DM Extended Podcast. And as always, I got a special guest in the building. And guess what, y'all? Callie's running late, but he's back. Yay! Callie's back. So we are excited. And I was actually a little proactive and a little early. Y'all know how I like to be getting stuff. Well, I was a little early on the whole Father's Day thing. So actually, I had got my co-host and my guest a treat. We got, and I'm not going to say where it's from because they ain't paid us for sponsorship, so I can't say, but it's some place that I know most people that, especially if they live in the Atlanta area, they like. But it's a cupcakes from a certain place.
Thank you.
And they are absolutely delicious.
Yes.
All I'm going to say is they come in pieces. So, happy Father's Day early, Rich Mo.
Thank you.
Because I know Callie and Rich Mo are two guys I know that are awesome dads. So I wanted to show them some love. So I'm a little early. So who knows when I might do something next week. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling, you know. But y'all know me. I always got to come up with something. So we got some treats today. And when Callie get here, we have another treat when he gets here. We'll just have to wait and see what that is when Callie gets here.
Oh, we'll see.
Yes, we have more treats today.
Gifts. I love gifts.
Me too.
Makes me happy.
Shout out for gifts. So, as y'all know how we do it, we got to go around and we got to see what the heck went on last week. Got to check with Rich Mo. When Callie get here, we'll check with him and see what happened last week as he is back in the building, you know, back in the A after, unfortunately, burying his dad, but we are happy to have Callie back, so we will get at him when he gets here. But Rich Mo, so how was your week last week? You had some things happen. This some not so good things happen.
Yeah, you know, I was in an accident, unfortunately. It was really bad.
Wow.
Car's totaled. I feel like I bruised some ribs or something.
Jesus.
Yeah, my body's killing me right now. Other than that, I did still go to Miami. They had that fight out there, so it was kind of crazy that weekend. I was taking it easy because I was hurt, so I really just did a lot of relaxing, and I didn't go to the fight.
You didn't go?
No, I couldn't be around all those people standing up for all that time. I just was not. I wasn't up for it.
Wow.
The flight alone beat me up. I was mad I even went. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah. Rest of your body. Wow. Well, we're glad that you are safe. And that even though I know you're beat up, but we glad you're here with us and it wasn't, you know, as bad as it could have been, you know.
You see the car, man. All the airbags came out.
Wow.
Front, side, everything. It was crazy.
Wow. And unfortunately, it was a hit and run. Well, the person ran you off the road and ran.
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 Wow.
A run and ran.
A run and ran.
Run and ran.
Yeah. That's just terrible. Wow.
Yes, it is.
Wow. We gotta be careful out there in these streets, man, because it ain't that serious. You know, you can really take somebody's life in a car accident.
Hours, people be tired, drunk, swerving. You know, it's scary to drive. Because even when I was going to the airport, I had to be there by 4.
Right.
And it was like, just watching the people driving, it's scary. Because people, around them times after the club, like, everybody's swerving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of scary.
Wow. What time was that about?
Like 4 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody's swerving. Boy, you gotta watch out.
You really gotta watch out because they swerving, driving all over the place. It's crazy, you know. And then our traffic here is so tight, you know. It's like you ain't got a lot of room for error.
Right.
So ain't nobody got time to be trying to be, you know, having no fatal situations and no car accident. It's unfortunate. Wow, that's crazy. So anything good? You didn't get to go. You didn't go to the fight. What day did y'all get in there? Y'all got in when? Sunday. Yeah.
So I still went to KOD, which was good. It's growing. Drummer Boy was there. I didn't know he had so many hits.
Really?
Yeah, man. He did a lot of hot songs.
Wow.
You know, so yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drummer Boy.
I'm going to have to come check you out next Tuesday. I was with Callie this Tuesday because he hit me up and was like, I'm back, you know, can you come through, you know. So I said, well, I'll come out there because, you know, we ain't seen him in some weeks.
Yeah.
You know, so I went out there, showed some love, and it's crazy because the last time that I was actually there. His dad was there for his birthday.
Oh,
It was his
wow.
father's birthday. Yep. And then that situation occurred with him shortly after that.
Yeah, because you
Yep.
were talking about his father.
Yeah, because remember you was going. I think you was going to come, but it was too late
Right.
because you didn't get a chance to get out of here in time. Yep.
And
His dad was
I was
there.
asking about, he was telling about how he said a joke about his pops.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you remember all that, right?
Yeah. Yep. And they did happy birthday and everything to his dad. His family was there. It was nice because that was his special.
Yeah.
That was his comedy special. Yeah. And his dad was just here. So shout out to Cali. Hopefully you in traffic. Take your time. Don't rush. Just get here when you get here.
Don't run crazy.
You know exactly. Better late than never. So just do what you gotta do. Well, anything. Well, tell them what we got coming up, Rich Mo. I know we got some exciting things coming up.
Yeah. Just it's always KLD on Tuesday. Then we got your event on the 24th.
Yes.
After that, we got the event with this guy named Gunplay on the 26th.
Mm-hmm.
Boosie on the 27th.
Mm-hmm.
You can go on my Instagram or the Too Hot Radio or the Black Ink Radio Instagram. You can see where it's gonna be at. You know, it's gonna be live. It's gonna be a lot of artists. It's gonna be a lot of people in the building.
Yep.
So it's gonna be dope.
Yep. That's going to be awesome. So I'm looking forward to that weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend. The promo party that I will be hosting on June 24th. Excited about that. And then also the whole weekend with Black Ink and Too Hot. Excited about what's going on with that. So y'all stay tuned. We will be, talking more about that later on and what we got going on. But I want to switch over to our guest that we have in the building. We got Grady Baby in the building. And I know you have got an interesting story, in terms of you jumping out there, jumping off the porch, as you say. So tell our listeners and viewers a little bit about who Grady Baby is.
Well, hi everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
It's a pleasure. Well, I'm born and raised. I'm from Atlanta, as you should know, Miss Grady Baby. And I chose that name because I needed something catchy and represented Atlanta, and it was funny at the same time.
Exactly.
So I chose Miss Grady Baby, and I've been known to hosting parties and repasts and being at the bootleg house. They bought me a microphone 20 years ago. And so my friend was like, you should just share your funniness with the world. And I'm like, no, they're not going to like me. And we started the page December 23rd. And I did my first show at Uptown. I think it was January 11th. And I just nailed it. I made I took a bear and put hair on it and sewed it to my pants because my joke was, I've gained all this weight. I can't see my punani no more.
Wow.
So it went viral. I made a monkey, and it went viral. So here I am today.
Wow.
Because it's my truth. Since I gained weight, I can't see it no more. I used to be in the shower and I could see it, but now it's like, where did it go? So my friends were always taking pictures and theirs be poking, and I'm like, damn, I can't see mine no more. So I made me one. So now nobody want to take a picture with me.
Yeah. That's funny. Something wrong.
Wow.
So I'm very excited, and 90% of what I say on stage is my truth. And the other 10% is, shit I make up. So it's like you decipher what's true and what's false.
Wow.
Right.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. So are you the type of comedian always kind of ask comedians this question, like, do you do some real joke, like you just said, some stuff is true, some stuff is false, like when it comes to like friends and family and all that, do they be like, she just told that? Do you ever kind of, but do you ever do that though?
Yes, I do, all the time. I said 90% of my work is true, so
She doing it.
10% is false. But I just let them, figure out what's true and what's false.
Right.
I got my P nanny did. It's up for them to decide.
Well,
maybe I got it did for real.
He's like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Oh wait, so when you say you sold something to the front, that's not like a teddy bear. It's like you.
It's a teddy bear. I took a teddy bear, and I sewed the hands and arms in the back of it, and took hair weave and glued it all around the bear, and I sewed the bear on my shorts in the front right there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, I'm here with you today because of that.
Right, that's crazy. So, you ever had a show that you felt like, you didn't do so well? And what did you do? Like, did you come back? Or I ask comedians that because there's other comedians that have shows, and they talk about these things. So now it's good to ask somebody else.
So, I feel like that all the time. But the crowd shows me different. When I'm up there talking and I'm in my zone, and I don't see a reaction or hear the reaction. But when I come off stage, they be like, what's your IG? Oh, my God, you're so funny. We got to follow you. So I be kind of, like, I don't
Not
get
sure.
it,
Yeah, sure.
But sometimes I'll, let them know, like, that joke went over your head. And then they'll think about, like, that shit was funny as hell, So it be mixed emotions up there. But I'm from the hood, and I come from nothing. And I know this could change my family life. So there's no turning back. I came to win.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So if it is a bad,
That's what's up. Yeah.
When I say bad, it wasn't to say you ain't good.
No, I totally understand.
Because these comedians was talking about how they handle it.
Yeah.
Some people quit.
Yeah.
Not quit the game, but like in the middle of the show, they'll,
right.
Oh, this ain't working, and try to walk off.
I switch it.
Right, and they were saying some people, adjust, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And do what they got to do to fix it.
I switch it. So if I'm up there and you're not laughing, I'm like, they don't want to hear about the church. Let me talk about this poo nanny. And they start laughing like, what the? So I go to that side. Okay. I switch it while I'm up there. And that's what a lot of the OG comedians are telling me. You know how to read the crowd. I read the crowd. Okay. So,
That's good.
Yeah, if it's some church people in there, I know to just talk about how the pastor wrapped me up and, everybody thinking church and I'm not tithing, without cursing.
Right.
But if I got the hood in there, I'm
you
like,
can go in.
Yeah, I'm tired of the mashed potatoes, you know. So you just flip mode. But I think a lot of times, I just did a show at Uptown, and anytime I'm up for 5 minutes, I kind of just give them a little bit. Like when I'm booked, for 20 minutes or an hour, I give them my all. Mm-hmm. And I hate to say it that way, but I don't want to give them all loving in that 5 minutes because they'll never pay to come see me.
Right.
So in the 5 minutes, sometimes I jump on stage at places, open mics. I just give them a little bit so they can come, and check me out and pay their money to see me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's smart. You basically not giving them everything.
That's right.
Give them a sample.
That's right. Like I'm doing, y'all. I'm joking.
No, you're not.
I'm joking.
No, yeah, you
joking.
More than 5 minutes.
I'm giving y'all my whole truth. My mom's like, go talk to them and let the world know who you are. I was
That's
like,
right.
I'm gonna go do it.
See, the beauty of what you do is you ain't really giving nothing away because it's all about just being yourself.
That's
so
right.
you up here, you just gonna talk your talk and it's gonna be what it is, just like it is now.
Right.
We laughing because you're funny, you know what I'm saying?
It's natural.
It don't sound like you're telling no jokes, but it's just still funny,
Right. Mm-hmm.
I love people.
Yeah, me too.
And the energy I get from you laughing, it lights up my spirit and my heart. So that's where it comes from.
Okay, so you really just not your typical comedian.
No, I'm different.
Yeah.
That's
Do you get a lot of hate from other comedians?
Yes.
She's like, yes.
Sometimes they won't let me up. Like the OGs, like, no, go sit over there in the corner. You're not going up. You're not ready for this. And sometimes they say,
really?
Your mouth is horrible. And I'm like, I'm winning though. Maybe you need to try cursing, Like what works for you, and what works for me, works for me. But I don't think it's hating. I just think they are more like, we've been in this 10 years. She's been in this 5 months. Like, where did she come from? So I think it's more so of that than hating, because a lot of them work with me. I have a little room too, that I have a little boom boom room where I pay comedians to come and perform for me. So we're all in together.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
I got a question. You said something that I thought was, interesting because somebody at the show, I won't say no names, it was a performer, and I don't know if you was in the room when he said it, but he was like, I don't like people and I don't like this and that, and then he went on, so I want y'all to hear this song. I don't like talking to people, I don't like people, and I'm like, how are you an entertainer and you don't like people and don't like talking to people?
I probably was on stage outside because when I go up on stage, I have to wear 2 panty liners because I would piss on myself a little bit because I be nervous. It don't look like it. They be like, "You good?" I'm like, "I just peed on myself." So I have to, when I come on stage, I always run to the bathroom, fix shit, and then go outside. So I probably didn't hear him, but you can't get up there saying you don't like people.
And then you in the whole crowd, it was like you could just hear the shit,
funeral.
right? Yeah, I was like, huh? I'm like, you just told the audience you don't like them,
and you can't critique them.
Right,
you can't
right,
say,
right.
You shouldn't have said that. They get offended, so I don't say anything no more. They be like, "How was I?" I be like, "You." You making it easier for me.
Right, exactly. Like, yeah, this is great because they gonna want to laugh by the time they get done with you because they kind of ticked off.
Yeah,
But you can just hear the whole room kind of like, huh? Like it got quiet. Like, did you just say that? Like, really? That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible that he said that. But you said you've been 5 months, right? So you said December you started. So how did that happen?
I used to work at Backstage Lounge for Joe Douglas, Franklin Beverly Mays manager.
Okay.
And I've been entertaining, like, as a waitress, as a bartender, as a mom, as an auntie. I just been entertaining. Like, I was born with it. And I love Beyonce. So every time she hit the stage, she entertains. So
Right.
I think I'm Beyonce.
Okay,
So when I hit
Beyonce.
the
All right,
stage,
Beyonce.
I entertain. And I can't sing a lick. And I go to different clubs, and I always win in karaoke. I change up the words and everything. Like, if the song saying no, 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 I'm going to be saying yeah. People love it. And so my friend, she was like, just go ahead. Her name is Monica. Shout out to Monica. She was like, friend, just go ahead and just do the comment. I was like, I don't have a page. I don't have followers. So I created this old lady, Sister No Filter, that I do on live.
You going to give us some of her later? We got
I created this old lady. I was like, I need something on the internet for people to come follow me so they can come out and see me. So it's a church called Greater Retarded Baptist that I created.
Okay.
And
y'all got me laughing. I'm like,
so I have on a wig and I made a big mo. One day it fell off. It was little. So I was like, okay, I got a trick for them. They was laughing on live. I made the shit so big they can't even see my face. And I drink MD 2020.
Oh my God!
I set up my background. I bought a church banner. We have church and I give them the worst advice ever. Like, they might call and say, my husband cheating on me. I'm talking about older women, young women. I'd be like, well, you need to suck some, like, get off my live. I'm like, well. So I created her, and that what drew the people in. And then it just went from there, and they posted an open mic at Uptown, and I just, asked could I come, and I made the little bear and went up there, and that's how it happened.
That is crazy.
I like Sister No Filter because I can use her to say anything. That's why I named her Sister No Filter.
Wow.
So I
No
use
filter.
her. Yeah, she has no filter. So I use her like to vent through. Even though it's me, but that's a character. I have 4 characters. I have Miss Grady Baby.
Okay.
Beyonce. Yeah,
Okay.
she shows out. She performs. And I have Foxy Brown.
Okay.
She be fighting.
Okay.
And then I have Sister No Fit. She's a 99-year-old woman,
99.
And the name of the Bible is Huge Penis.
Wow.
That's the Bible that I read from to the ladies on the,
Right, somebody realized that, Adam and Eve's story was just about teaching men how to control women with the dick.
I like that.
For us.
Hit
See,
the clap.
I learned so much, when we come in here on Black Ink Radio. You know, I learned new terminology. I learned that there are new books of the Bible out there.
Yeah. See, this is the thing, right? You know,
Okay,
you gotta look,
you got the mic up close to the person.
You gotta look at the story.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay. Let's see what's up.
So, Adam, you know, didn't know what to do with what he had. And Eve was in the garden chilling with the snake.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So the snake, they said the snake showed Eve to eat the apple, right? Is that correct?
Right.
The devil came in the form of a snake.
That's right.
Well, what else is shaped like a snake?
A penis.
You feel me? So what the snake did was he ran up in her little coochie hole, showed her how it feel, and she came to Adam and said, "Listen, there's some shit going on. Let me show you how to do this." They called it eating the apple, but it was him fucking her.
Is that what it was? She's like, I gotta show you some new stuff.
She sucked his dick. It got hard. That's why when they came back to God, right? What happened when they came back to God, they thought they was showing him, they was covering themselves. If you read I read the Bible. They was covering themselves. And God said, how do you notice you're naked? How do you know that you're naked?
How you know you're naked?
Right.
Yeah,
And then he said,
yeah.
you must have ate from the tree that I told you
Right,
not to.
right.
Yeah, they had sex and it was embarrassed of what, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Now they want to
And
hide
it's shameful,
themselves.
right?
And from that day forward, they showed us that, man, if you use your penis like a snake, then you can control any woman. But niggas don't realize that. And you know, and that's the truth. Shout out to me.
Don't listen to that.
That's the only thing that will control a woman, the dick.
Listen, do not.
And it gotta be,
do not
what you call your Bible?
take what this man just
Huge
said.
penis.
to heart.
It gotta
Do
be
not.
a huge penis.
That was some rich
Has to be a
moology.
snake, not
That
a-
was some
not a-
rich
not a worm.
moology. That
No
was
worms.
not the
Strong,
truth.
you
Snakes.
agree with that?
That was some rich moology. Do not.
Listen, they
fall for
showed
that.
us. Right.
No.
Use your
And he
snake
got somebody in the room
to
trying to
control the
co-sign
woman.
this mess.
And then look, that's when women got the punishment of being the pregnancy. That's it. All we got was death.
all we got was that.
We both got that, but that nigga started making y'all get pregnant and gave y'all periods. He said, "Oh, you like that little thing that's down there? I'm gonna make you feel it."
Oh my God.
Now y'all get your period.
This is worse than retarded Greater Baptist.
Yes,
Now
exactly.
you get your period.
Yeah. Mhm.
Now you get your period, and then now you have to bear kids. What do we don't get none of that, cause we ain't know. Tell me.
I'm quiet.
This, I'm speechless too.
Usually I have a lot of shit to
Go
say.
read the Bible, and then
I'm not reading the Bible to make the Bible say that shit.
go read
What?
the big penis, and I bet you say.
I read
Rich version.
And that's all
The
it's
King
telling
Rich
you.
Mo version.
Bow down to the dick. Yeah, the King Rich version. King Dick version.
Wow.
Dick short for rich, right? Dick is short for rich. So we can call it the King Dick version
Help us, Lord. Help
of your
us,
Bible.
Lord.
You got the big penis, then there's King Dick version.
Help
There we
us,
go.
Lord.
I'm speechless, y'all.
You know, all praises due. But
Help us, Lord.
I'm speechless.
I mean, it's the truth, man.
Well, I learned something new today that I'm becoming a lesbian.
That's what happens.
Any
That's
lesbians
what
out there?
happens here.
Because if dick got that much power, I don't want it no
Yo,
more.
Exactly.
Your Bible is
Exactly.
called the Big Penis. Well,
Right,
how much power does it have? You just said it. It's
I
God.
don't- But see, I don't like it. Like, my friends laugh when I'm dating somebody. You know, back in the day, they would laugh. And the reason why they would laugh, because they know I don't like big penises. So if they see a guy with me, they be like, oh, he got a little dick. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them.
And she happy.
Shout out to those dudes.
Because you can work it, you know what I'm saying? Like, women with big butts, we tight, you know what I'm saying? So we don't like all that. I don't know what to do with that. I'm going to faint. You pull that shit out on me, I'm going to faint. You know.
She said, I'm a faint. Oh my God. If you don't put that back, what is it, Rich Mo? That's the snake.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
scared
snake.
of that python.
Hey.
Give me an earthworm.
Listen, but it's still a snake. It's still going to do what it do. It's still going to have you praising to the lords of the balls.
Can we shout out to Strong, my promoter? He's
Oh, we got, yes,
Shout
you
out to
just
the brother.
did. Shout out.
Yes.
Shout out,
Promoter in the building.
shout out to anybody that bring the money in.
That's right.
I
We
commend
like
you.
promoters.
Yes,
Yes,
Right.
brings the
he's
money in.
connected in Atlanta, and he's a perfect stranger. Me and his sister know each other, but I never knew him. And he reached out to me in my DM about 5 months ago when I started. He was like, "You going places?" He was like, "Anything and everything I know I'm gonna turn you on, and haven't charged me a dime.
Oh wow!
So,
shout out to give him another shout out to support the talent and believe in the talent. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna make sure we get rich together.
I know that's right.
That's my loyalty to him.
That's
so I asked
up.
him to
That's
join me
up.
today, just to show him like whatever big happening for me, I want you to be right there with me. And I think this is big. This is my first interview. So y'all get to do this great.
Well, we got the exclusive. We got the first one.
You heard it first.
All right. We got a hit first on Black Ink Radio, Dynasty DM Extended Podcast.
They're going to be trying to pay y'all for this footage.
Exactly.
And they will have to.
And they will have to.
You
yes.
gotta charge them.
Yes, exactly.
They'll have to.
So let me ask you a question, because the topic today is red flags in relationships. So if you was Miss, what's her name? Sister No Field. So if you was Sister No Field and somebody called you, because the whole premises of my podcast is direct messages and people that talk to me about different things, all things relationships. It can be business, personal, whatever. Okay. But today the topic is about red flags. Okay. So if somebody call you and say, I'm dating this guy, Sister Nova, can you help me? What should I do? I keep on seeing all these red flags. He be cussing at me and doing stuff to me, and but I still be trying to be with him. What you think I should do?
First of all, I would call her a dumb bitch.
This is the church or what is it?
Retarded Greater Baptist.
Retarded Greater Baptist. So she attends that church.
Tell her she's a dumb bitch.
Okay.
If you don't saw all these red flags, the next flag you're going to see is your family putting over your casket, because that nigga going to goddamn kill you.
Right.
Like, ain't no, if you, I don't get it with women. If you, like me, if a guy try to talk to me and, we go out on the first date and I don't like the way he chew and he got a problem with what I was drinking.
Right.
Like, we can't, ain't that shit ain't gonna change.
Right.
9 times
y'all don't like each other.
Right. But if you go out with somebody and you feel it right there, like, okay, well, he smoked, but that's all right. I can accept that because he's not gonna be perfect. If you're looking for the perfect man, he's not out there, okay? Like,
he's just not there.
Yeah, he's not there. So it's good men out there, though. I hate women to say,
it ain't no good men. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Yeah.
Right, but if we keep saying this and beating them down, that's what they're gonna think. Like, she don't trust me. She believe I'm cheating on her.
That's right.
Right.
That's
so, but if you see red flags, like, I don't know what to tell them. Like, I don't get it. Why think that flag gonna turn green?
Right, all of a sudden.
That flag gonna stay red. It might get brighter. It might turn to some KKK shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, Sister No Filter cuss her out and kick her out the church.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll be gone. She'll be gone.
Wow.
All kind of stupid bitches.
All kinds of stupid bitches.
Well, do you have any friends that's out there, or you see all the signs?
I was one.
Like,
shit.
I think probably all of us was one at one point. Right?
I was one.
He said, not only the client, but I'm the president.
I was one.
How long did you ignore the red flags?
Too long, till my eyes was like this.
Right.
So I couldn't see the damn flag. Shit, he
Really?
shut the motherfucker out. But I couldn't see nothing. Like, this nigga trying to kill me. He had good head, though. Now, that good head, now, wait a minute. I don't know what to say. That good head, eat half sandwiches, just do something for me. You forget the flag. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I ain't see the flag no more.
Right.
I ain't wear no damn flag. I ain't see that with Tom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a professional head eaters out the hunters out there now. Beware.
So now that kind of goes against what
the red flag licking you. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So that's a little different from your rich moology version of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because she says you gotta get it, but she say the tongue is.
Well, it could be the tongue. The tongue is shaped like what?
A snake.
Like a snake, goddamn.
I'm so sick of his
I
ass.
am so sick of him too. He just gonna bring it on.
And
back
it move
around.
like a snake too.
It damn sure do. Exactly. See, you said you need a worm. That's just a little worm on you right there.
Right.
And the thing about it is, it's really just all about controlling the box. You feel what I'm saying? So
What is the box?
You don't know what a box is?
No, tell me. My people want to know what the box is.
The box, the vagina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want me to get vulgar? The pussy. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's, we call it box. Okay?
The box. I got
Did you
that.
get the box? You know
Okay.
what I mean? Okay, sorry. But yeah, controlling the vagina,
Okay,
as they would say in layman's terms.
okay.
Yeah, you just gotta control the vagina. And whatever snake you gotta use, your finger, what's that shape like? A snake. You feel what I'm saying? When you was a little kid, you was fingering girls, you was doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying, the snake was doing. Because he didn't use his penis, right? He used his head because it's shaped like a snake.
So I'm sitting over here feeling like Medusa. You know, all these snakes. I got snakes.
All these snakes,
You know?
right.
You got everything shaped like a snake. This guy's crazy as fuck.
Right, he's just gonna bring it all the way back around.
I mean, but it's the truth. It's the Bible. We gotta listen to the Bible.
so
It's the Bible. You know?
Are you married?
No.
That's why. The snake.
Yeah, you gotta control. I'm not married now, but I know how to control women. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I don't. You know.
But I want women to know also about, back to your topic.
Talk to them.
If you date a guy and you write down 20 things and you like 12 other things about him, it's okay. You know, it's okay. There's nobody perfect. Now, I don't want you to date a guy that beats you and mistreats you, lock you up in a room. But some people
like that.
Yeah, some people like that. Yeah, I like a little beating. That's why I keep my hair long.
Boom, boom, pat, pat.
So you can pull your
You know
hair.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
But some
okay.
people like, you know, I'm sorry, some men are different. I do have some friends that, you know, date guys and they want them all to themselves. But the guy is not ready for that.
Right.
And it's not going to happen until he's ready for that.
That's
and
right.
if you keep trying to force that on him, he's going to go away.
Right.
Right.
So is that like our non-monogamy?
That's the non-monogamy right there.
That we had a person last week that's what he was saying. He believes in non-monogamy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the poly thing is big.
No, he's not poly though.
No, I know what you're saying, but I'm thinking about the poly. It's real big.
Yeah.
Like they just talking about it so randomly. And at a wing place, I can't think of the name of it. They had
What?
poly nights. You put your
What is-
keys in the wet willies.
What?
It's been about a
Wait
year
a minute,
ago.
hold on. Y'all need to back up. Apparently, I'm a little lost.
Willies, I ain't
What are
know
we
that.
talking about? Poly? What is this poly stuff? What is that about?
When
You
you
know
have
poly?
multiple
I have
sex
no.
partners, like all us, like me, you, and him, all us together, it's okay.
One relationship though.
Yeah, it's one relationship.
Yeah.
Y'all can't do nothing without me, and I can't do nothing without y'all.
And then we doing other people together.
And we doing other people.
Shout out
together.
to them. That sounds like never mind.
I'm done. So you said this place actually has
It was
a
Wet
poly
Willie.
night.
And they had poly night about a year ago, and you go in and drop your keys in a bucket, your car keys. And however the end is, whoever have your keys, that's who you go with. Like they was doing it like,
Wow.
yeah, they was doing it like that in
That's something totally
Cumberland.
different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That sound like just a straight what's it called? Swing.
Yeah, I'm against that. Like, I don't want to, it's some things you want to share and some things, you know, I'd rather just, you know, just keep that between us. But I don't think it's no rules into who you date and what you love. But, you know, you have to let a motherfucker know how to treat you. Like, they have to know how to treat you. And if they don't know how to treat you and you don't agree with how they treat you, then, you know, you got to
Yeah,
find,
move on.
you got to move on.
Yeah,
That's a
just
fact.
move on because you can't make it. You cannot make it. Yep. You cannot.
You can't change nobody. They have to want to change.
That's the problem. Like people meet people and want them to be what you want them to be.
Right.
And then when you like somebody, sometimes you try to be who they want you to be.
Right.
But after a while, all that's gonna happen is you're gonna go back to being yourself.
Right.
And the person gonna be mad.
Right.
That's a fact too. So
DJ Key Tree said I would say no to that. Yeah. So
no
Yeah.
the way.
I guess the poly
The
stuff.
poly, yeah.
The poly stuff. That's
Well,
what we're talking about, right?
Non-monogamy wasn't poly. Non-monogamy
monogamy,
was
right.
basically him saying he's only dealing with one person,
Right.
but
He's
he's
faithful.
free to deal with who he wants to as far as just like going out, chilling, dating. He's not saying he want to sleep with more than one person, but he don't want no rules to it.
Right.
He want to be able to still be himself and do him, and even go out on other dates. Just not.
think
Well, why
he's
don't
gay.
you just say? Then why don't you just say you're just dating and not
He said I
exclusive?
think he's
I
gay.
think he's gay.
Why?
He said right. He said right. Now he said no to the poly. He said no to the poly. Yes.
How you not want to cheat, but you want to go on dates.
Cause
Like,
that's
I don't
leads
get
to
it.
cheating.
Exactly. Like alcohol, she dancing on you.
Right,
you know,
right,
y'all
right,
African
right.
grinding,
Yeah.
you getting hard. You know, and she like, I sucked the skin off your dick. You know.
Right,
And
exactly.
Well, maybe he do fuck other people. He just don't want to say it.
Maybe.
He's a bush bunny.
What the fuck is a bush bunny?
A bunny that's behind a damn bush, popping out.
Yeah, I never heard that. That was funny. You got a bush baby? You made
But
that up?
why even put a title on that? Why don't you just be single and just
Right.
maybe
You're
you
just
date
free,
and just be
right.
free and date?
I guess that's to give her the comfort, the feeling like he's
What
not
comfort
fucking with
is
nobody
that?
else.
See, that's
I
a
just
red
said
flag.
that he's not fucking with nobody else.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
contradicting.
That's a red flag.
Hey,
That's a red flag, isn't
saying non-monogamy is a whole contradiction. That's
it? It is. It's a
It's
contradiction.
his definition of it. It's the
Right.
way you explain what he said.
Yeah.
You know, like that don't make sense. I want to be with this one woman, but
Nah,
I want to go
monogamous.
out and go with this person. Go
Right.
with this person.
Then you really don't want to
Yeah,
be with
he
that
don't
one
know
person.
what he want to be. He's a bush bunny.
A bush bunny. A bush.
Come back with this. A bush bunny.
Bush bunny.
Can't trust him.
Can't trust.
Well, how do you feel about, from a male perspective, how do you feel about red flags, Rich? How do you feel about
I think that, in the age I'm at now, they should not be ignored, because you look at people and you be like, yo,
That's right.
damn, you might look at them, might overlook some things, but it's like you shouldn't do that, because it's cute now. You know what I'm saying? Like you said about the chewing a certain way. You be like, oh, it's so cute. That nigga chew like a fucking horse. Oh, it's so cute, girl. That's what girls do. Oh, it's so cute.
Right.
But then next thing you know, now I'm sitting here chewing and you mad. Like, why you gotta fucking chew like
Right.
that?
You didn't like
you
it
have a
from
problem
the
with it
jump.
before?
Right.
Oh, why you snoring? I've been snoring from the first time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you
Right.
talking about? But now it's not cute. I wake up, bitches used to be watching me sleep. And I know you can't sleep because I'm too loud.
Right.
But you just look so cute.
Right.
I just want to watch you.
My grandmother
tired.
said the reason why her and my grandfather stayed married for 60-some years was because she never asked him where he was going, where he was coming from, or where he been.
Nah, monogamy.
And she said some days she would wake up and look at him and say, damn, I love him. And she said it was other days she'll wake up and be like, I'm leaving this motherfucker. She said that comes and goes throughout a relationship.
Yeah.
So that piggyback off what you were saying about now it's a problem that I'm snoring. So maybe she was just having her moment, like women being a moment, men being a moment. Sometimes it's not good. If you've been with a woman, for 2-3 years and it's been good and y'all getting somewhere and y'all, shit looking good, y'all upgrading each other and then y'all have a big argument. That don't leave room to break up and split. Like a lot of people just
break
it's
up.
over.
It's over.
Soon as it's
Yeah,
bad,
like
it's over.
it's gonna be
Because
that
it ain't
in
gonna
every
be that every day.
right,
Y'all ain't gonna get
right.
along. Because
Right.
some days, like I be saying, some days I feel like being bothered. Some days I
Right,
don't.
that's
so,
everybody.
and you just gonna go through that whether you in a relationship or not. You
That's
gonna
right.
have certain days where you just don't feel like being bothered. And
right.
some days you
Right.
do.
That's
So you gotta deal with that. But like you said, you might be having a bad day or just kind of don't feel like being bothered. But that don't mean if you do have a disagreement, it's grounds
It's
for
okay.
a breakup.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't break up. Yeah. Work it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. So you saying he was non-monogamous? That was
Your people was non-monogamous. That's what that was. And she's a smart woman, because the thing is this, right? You don't want to make a man feel trapped, or anybody.
Right. Trust.
You want to give people trust and give them the freedom.
Right.
If they doing something, it'll come out. You'll see it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like, why keep somebody in a box, making, you can't look at girls, you can't be,
Oh,
you
you
can't
gonna
have,
look at people.
you can't have
Come on.
female friends, you can't do this, you can't do that. All you do is making a nigga want to go.
If my man don't look at a girl and she walk by and I be like, damn, she fine. He don't look. I'ma think something wrong with him.
Nigga gay.
Cause I see women, I be like, damn, she fine as hell. Like, babe, look at her.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want him to be like, I ain't looking at her because you gonna be mad. No. He gonna be like, damn, babe, she is fine in here. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, man. These women, if I even look in that direction, this is outside.
They insecure.
What the fuck was you looking at? What you looking at her? Like, I ain't nobody
Grady
looking at her.
baby is not insecure.
Right.
Well, I think you gonna look. People always gonna see attractive people. It's the difference between you sitting with me and you staring at somebody. That's
Right,
all.
that's
That's just
different, right.
disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
But you gonna see an attractive. If I see an attractive guy, I'm gonna see an attractive guy. Oh, he's attractive. You
Yeah.
know, it's like you see an attractive woman, you want to see her. You're not gonna see her. You know?
I know people that get mad for people having celebrity crushes. Like the bitch on TV, he would never meet this bitch. And, you know, the woman be mad and jealous. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, my
That's
ex actually
insecurity.
figured like one day I might meet Joe. So.
Right. I'm gonna meet Beyonce. I'm gonna meet
He's
Beyonce.
like, you might actually meet Joe. And I'm like,
I'm gonna meet Beyonce.
well,
When you meet her, you gonna be Beyonce?
Yes.
you gonna be
We're gonna have an affair. Y'all tag her in this at her. Yeah, me, her, and Jay-Z, but, you know, I heard he packing, so I don't know. You know.
Yeah.
It goes back to rich moology.
Uh-huh.
He said what it
legit.
is.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
don't
about
know.
that snake,
He
man.
ain't
said,
know
"Oh, being really insecure is a red flag." Yes, it
Yes.
is. That is. I was just going to say
Yes.
some maybe examples of red flags. Yeah, shout out to you, Kid Tree. Yeah, Kid. Oh, I'm sorry,
There's
Kid
a lot
Tree.
of red flags.
Yes,
People-
that is a
people
red
ignore.
flag. What's another? I was just saying, what's an example of a red flag that you may have noticed and you know you ignored it and you wish you had not have ignored it?
Sometimes it's not even like a specific thing. Sometimes you be talking to somebody and then it's just like their opinion on something. Be like, okay.
That's a red flag because
Yeah.
somebody's opinion on something that says a lot about their character.
Yeah, that's
like
a big
I
red
see
flag.
if I could tell you things about, you know, my relationship that I don't like, and then I might, you know, tell somebody, you might be talking about a past relationship and I'm telling you things I didn't like, and you like, but maybe when you start making excuses for the person that I didn't like,
Yeah,
you and her, like,
right?
You're against me, right? You and her.
yeah,
are
I'm
the
telling
same
you I ain't
person.
like this shit. You telling me, well, maybe she was just thinking, no, maybe you and her could be friends. I'll pass you her number, and y'all can go hang together.
Y'all
'cause
gonna
I
be
ain't fucking
friends.
with you, right? That
Right.
shit's crazy. But that's a flag for me. Sometimes I talk to girls and I have conversations, and my thing is, if it ain't like, if it's just like, you know, your ideals mean a lot too. You feel me? What
Absolutely.
you believe in. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So once I can see some things like that, your opinion is this way, then I'm gonna go that way.
Yeah.
Right.
I would say selfishness. When I recognize selfishness in
Right.
somebody, that's a red flag for me.
Right.
Because I'm very unselfish.
Right.
You know, as you can see, I like to come in here and give gifts and
Right,
treats and stuff. Like, you know, I'm a
Oh,
giver, you know, so
out to
I can't be with a selfish person.
Right.
You know, that's a red flag. When I see that, like, I'll say, I'm willing to meet you halfway because I know I live way up north in Gwinnett, and then somebody might live on the other side or downtown, near downtown or near the airport. So I'm willing to meet halfway. You know what I mean? But when
Right.
they start humming and hawing on me, you know, I'm like, oh, I
Right,
can't come
right,
that
right,
way. You know,
right.
oh, you live. Then I'm like, okay, so wait a minute, what happened? You know, it was okay for me to come, you know what I mean, closer that way, but then you can't meet me halfway and come this way.
Right.
You know, it's like, that's selfish to me. You know, if I'm willing to compromise and make a happy
Right.
medium, then I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
50-50,
I'm good.
right.
Exactly.
That's
I'm
how I
good.
am. I share everything. I share too much. And this guy told me if I'm trying to get rich, then, you know, you got to say no sometimes.
Yeah,
know?
you do.
So
you
now
do.
I've been
You really
saying
do.
no
You really do.
sometimes, and
You do.
I've saved about $42. You know, so
Say no. See, already you done saved
42. We started like 4 hours ago.
yeah.
I said 4 hours ago. I said I'm gonna say no.
Yeah. Red flag for me is selfishness and lazy. I do not like a lazy man. And it does something to me. Like if a blind fall, we got to pay somebody. If the grass
Oh,
need
no.
cut,
I don't like lazy.
we got to pay somebody.
Yeah.
If I get a flat tire, we got to pay somebody.
Right.
Like that's what my definition of lazy. Like at least know how to do something. You know what I'm saying? Can you cut this damn tree? You know, like I pay somebody to cut the grass, but could you just cut that tree? You know, so that's I hate that. It drives me crazy. We would never go out like, you know, and I don't like guys who think they're prettier than me.
Oh no, that's a red flag. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a red
big
flag.
red flag.
If you love you that much that you take longer in the bathroom than I do getting ready to go somewhere, and you all got a bunch of selfies on yourself, oh no.
Something ain't
Yeah.
it's a bush bunny.
That's-
Bush bunny.
He said that's a bush buddy.
Back to them. Shout out to the bush bunnies, man.
Shout out to the bush bunny.
I mean, so you think? What are you saying by that? You think they gay too?
think he got bitch tendencies. You know? I feel like, you know, not only can I lick his ass, I can stick my finger up.
And he don't like it, huh? Just made Japan come back. Oh.
I'm sorry. See, that sister no filter do not. I have to keep her in. I have to keep her in.
So, Beyonce, does she do a lot of talking, or she just a performer?
No, she's a performer.
She's a performer.
Yeah, that's who on stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's just a performer.
When I be dancing,
That's Beyonce.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Beyonce a trip.
Yeah. Fat girl dancing.
I saw that. Were any other red flags that you could think of that you may have saw?
He don't have my red flags are different from everybody. I can't date a guy who don't have a driver license. Like, I don't have time to be riding with you and you looking out the damn rearview mirror. Or, you know, you want to use my car, but I can't sleep.
Right,
they gonna get his accident. And I only got $42. I ain't got enough to get the car to jail. You know, you can't fly out nowhere. You can't get a passport.
Rent a car. Can't do nothing.
It's a lot of red flags. So I have a little checklist.
Oh, do you?
First one is, do you have a big penis?
She don't want that.
And they lie. They
They
lie.
lie.
Cause they don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Right.
They like, oh yeah, I'm packing.
Oh, wow.
She be like,
I be like,
fired.
send me a picture.
Like, you're fired.
I be like, okay, you good. So they be thinking they packing. But they just don't know it's a little bitty committee.
Yeah.
I like breath. I like that breath. Like, it be days everybody have bad breath.
Right.
I can't take that stinking shit because I'm going to
Constant.
tell you. Yeah. I'm like, we need to go to the dentist. I'm going to put you on my insurance. You got to marry me first to put you on my goddamn
Right.
But we got to fix that. Right. What else? Driver license. You can't have all them kids and all them baby mamas. I don't do that shit.
Right.
Like, it's a lot of red flags when it comes to and he ain't got to be perfect. You know, he can have older kids like 18 or 15.
You ain't
them
raising no
little
little
baby.
kid.
Right. I don't got time for that shit. Like, it's Christmas and you talking about you got to go there and drop the toys. We together. We coming together.
Right.
Yeah, but I have that, you know, those are my kind of, you know, like my A1s, like the breath, penis, driver license. And I ain't say job because, you know, maybe he in a bad place right now. I don't mind helping my nigga go to the top. You know what I'm saying? He treat me right. I got his back. We gonna do this shit together. So a lot of women, you know, they want a man with, you know, a lot of money. No, bitch, because you ain't helped him make not $1. He gonna trump you off. Like, you ain't brought shit to the table. See, I want us to meet halfway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I can talk my shit like, nigga, you get a Lamborghini. I want the pink Lamborghini.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You meet that nigga, he already up. He go buy a Lamborghini. He be like, bitch, you better drive that Chevrolet over there. Like, you ain't help me get here.
Right.
You know, so I'm not a gold digger. Big shout outs to me, not a gold digger.
No gold digger.
No. And I like to eat, you know. I like to eat. I love to damn eat. So, you know, I like my man to know how to cook. But unfortunately, you know, my husband don't know how to damn cook. He don't know. And it's funny, let me tell y'all this. Y'all finna laugh. All the shit I just named that I damn want, my husband ain't done that shit.
He not none of them.
He don't know how to cut grass. Because when you have money, you pay for shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I made a new list. Like, if this marriage don't damn work, you know.
Right.
This thing better not cut the grass. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
He better, you know, like, he know how to cook some steaks, some on the grill. So, you know, I like my husband for who he is. Like, he's a good guy. We're totally opposite.
Okay.
We're night and day. He don't drink, he don't party. But I need that to balance me out sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And he support me. Like, I can be myself like this. And that's another red flag. You can't be yourself, then you can't date that person. Like, it can't be, oh, Sabrina, why are you acting like this today? No, I'm like this all the time. You know, God forbid. But he finds it funny. He enjoy it. You know, he'll accept me. He's not ashamed of me for being loud. So that's a big red flag. You have to love somebody where they are.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
That's true. Absolutely.
So,
Wow. Yeah. So tell our folks where they can find you, what you got coming up next. You know,
Well, you
before
can
we wrap.
find me on IG at MZ Grady Baby _ they banned me off all the other platforms. Sister No Filter been banned off of big old YouTube. So I'm only fighting on IG. IG the only,
Let's
platform
keep you alive.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to IG for keeping you alive.
And y'all in Black Ink Radio.
Shout out to Black Ink Radio.
yeah.
That's what's up. Do you have anything coming up show wise?
Yes, I'm at Uptown Comedy Corner tomorrow.
Okay.
At 10:30. Bob Sumner's gonna be there. He looking for the next Who's Got Jokes, big talent.
Okay.
He was a part of Comic View and Def Jam, so he's gonna be there. And then Wednesday, I'm going down to Macon. I just got booked in Macon today at the Crown Royale in Macon, Georgia.
Okay.
So I'm out here working. I'm working.
Hustling, getting it.
And comedians don't make no money, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that straight. We don't make no money until we sell out like DC Young Fly, okay?
Okay. Well, shout out to Ms. Grady Baby. And you gotta check out her personality. Y'all check her out. She's doing her thing. She out here in these streets, y'all. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta get out there.
I'm
Just
out
not
here in these
sitting in front of that daggone phone or something. I got followers. You gotta get out there in these streets.
I'm tired.
Exactly.
I be tired. My
Exactly.
fat ass be tired. These titties stinking like hell. I be tired.
Well, we definitely thank you for giving us the exclusive.
Yes,
Guys.
Thank you.
Enjoying the conversation. Rich, you want to do your wrap up? Tell them what you got coming up next week, and also or this weekend, and where they can find you.
Yeah, this weekend I'll be at Shanae's grand opening in San Diego. Yeah. So,
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
this
yeah.
weekend.
Shout out to that. Yeah, awesome.
Shout out to her. She opened one here 4 years ago, and she had booked seeds for that, and then she opened one now 4 years later, and she's showing the full circle thing because she moved from San Diego to here, and then now she's going back with a whole store and a whole franchise. So
And what is her store? What's it?
next level fashion.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so
all right.
she booked him again, and I'm going out there with them. So it's
Awesome.
gonna be dope.
Are you going? You good to travel?
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna go to the hospital tonight, see what's up. But if I am, I'm out. But,
He needs some ibuprofen.
that's it. I can't take that. I'm allergic to that. But
He fucked in. He was not.
KOD on Tuesday as usual. And the 24th, your party coming up.
Yeah.
And also the 26th and 27th. That's keep forgetting his name, Gunplay and Boosie. So we having those two parties back to back, 26, 27. So it's gonna be dope.
That's what's up. And where can they follow you?
Rich Mo 718 and at Black Ink Radio. Let's get it.
That's what's up. All right, y'all. And then y'all know it's your girl, Dynasty. I will be back here next Thursday. But in the meantime, y'all can check me out. Follow me on IG, DYNASTI55. And then also check me out on June 24th. It's going to be a lit party, y'all. So come out, party with your girl. We're going to have a real good time. Callie will be in the building. Rich will be in the building. We got some folks that's some phenomenal talent. M3. We got Mika Foster. We got Malik Holiday. And we got Michael Jamar in the building. So it's some awesome, awesome talent. And then yours truly hitting the stage. And I'll be dropping that new single. So y'all got to come check it out. Until then, we will see y'all next Thursday right here on Black Ink Radio, Dynasty DM Extended Podcast, 6 o'clock. Hit me in the DM if you got something you want me to talk about. Till then, see ya.
Black Ink 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now